Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on this companion AI. So as you can see here, the companion is calling to us, and if we move closer to the companion, he's starting to move. So he's going to accompany us to a certain location, and as long as we keep following him, he's going to run to the target. But if I stop, he's going to stop and call into me. So the animation is just basic, but you get the idea. So yeah, he's accompanying us to a given location. So let me just keep following. A little bit further. That location, this cylinder, that's the target I have given for the NPC to accompany. So yeah, once it's there, nothing to do for the NPC. That's the only goal, that's the only task he had. So this is what we are going to work on today, a basic companion AI. Okay, so this is Unreal Engine 5.1. So let's start a new project. I'll name it companion, sorry, AI companion. I don't need starter content, but I do need the third person character. Create. Okay, so here is the default third person map. We have the character, nothing fancy. Right, now what I want to do is, okay, now where is the character? Here I'll create a child blueprint for the NPC. PP third person, I'll just call it NPC. And to be able to visually distinguish, let's create an instance of this and give a red tint. Similarly here also. Okay, now I'll assign that color. Right, now this is our NPC. So to make a path that they can follow, let me create some sort of a path in this level. With some distance. I think it would be better if I do this off screen. Alright, so I made a simple level. So character would be starting here and AI will accompany us from here to over here. That's the idea. Okay, so first let's create an AI controller to be possessed to possess this NPC. Artificial intelligence, no. The print class AI controller. AI, I'll call it companion, and open this NPC, and here under as the default AI it should be here. Here auto possess AI AI controller class, I'll assign AI companion, and I'll place this NPC guy here. Okay, so now I want him to move to here, but I don't think we have a nav mesh. So without a nav mesh, AI characters can't find the path. So let's add a nav mesh, bounce volume. Okay, it's very small. If you press P, you can see the generated nav mesh. So in order to cover all this area, I'll just enlarge this. If you want, you can create separate segments of the nav mesh and only to cover the path areas, but since this is not a very complex map, I'll just do it this way. Okay, now in the green you can see the generated nav mesh, so that means in this area NPC guy can find the path. So here you don't see green because the nav mesh is not covering the top of this part. So if I want to do that, I'll have to make it a bit, I have to increase the Z scale to not enough 5. Okay, enough. All right, now what I want to do is, without thinking of the companion, I'll just make this guy come to this position, which I consider as the place the AI should accompany the character, the player. Okay, so for that let's create a behavior tree. Artificial intelligence behavior tree. I'll call it BT companion and open it. So here we also need a blackboard to transfer values, communicate values to the behavior tree. So let's create a blackboard as well, BB companion. Okay, now we have a blackboard and a behavior tree. All right, so now in the blackboard I'll add a new vector. I'll call it move target. So this is the ultimate target of the AI companion that needs to move, that needs to accompany the player. And then in the behavior tree we have the root. So here let's have a selector. So if player is within a certain range of this character, the companion should move to the target. Otherwise, companion should wait, play until player comes closer. So that's the basic logic. So here, sequence. No, do we need a sequence? Yeah, I'll just add a sequence and I'll name it sequence move. And here I'll add another sequence. I'll call it sequence wait. So this sequence, so at the moment there are no conditions, so only this sequence will be executed. So the first condition that we need to check is if the player is within a certain range. So for that we need a new decorator. So let's create a new decorator. I'll just name it deck. Is player in range. Okay, now here let's override let's override this one, perform condition check or perform condition check AI. We can actually use both, but let's use this one. So here we have two references to the controlled pawn and the controller, but at the moment I only need a reference to the pawn. So also we need to get player character and need to calculate distance between these two, player to controlled pawn, and if the distance is less than, let's say 2000, maybe 1000, the character should move. Otherwise, if less than 2000, that means the player is within the range, so the companion should move. Right. Okay, now here I'll add that decorator. Is player in range. Wait, hold on. Let me undo. Can I change the name? Yeah, display name is player in range. I'll add this as the display name. Now when I add this decorator, oh, we don't see the node name. Why is that? I thought this should appear there. Okay, it's not a problem. So if this condition becomes true, whatever I do here will be executed. Otherwise, this part will not be executed. This part, whatever I do here, will be executed. So here I need the character to move to the move target. We haven't set the move target yet, but I'm gonna set it. Otherwise here I'm just gonna wait. Let's say 1 second. That's all for now. Okay, now in the company I'm gonna run behavior tree and get blackboard set blackboard set value as vector. So the key name is 𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿, make literal name, and the value value is going to be, but for now I'll just hard code the value because here what's the value, 2200 and 700, 2200 and 700. We can copy that. Oh, we can't. So this is the move target. Compile. All right. Now shall we play? Yeah. Now the AI guy is moving and he don't seem to stop. So let's take a look at what's going on in the behavior tree. Is moving. Yeah. But why is he moving? Why isn't this return false? Alright, now it became false. If I let me just eject and see where the NPC guy is. So he's already here. Okay, so he didn't stop. Alright. To debug, let's print the value calculated here just to see what's going on. 700. Oh, it's calculated only once. Alright, here in the flow control, if this condition changed, we should abort moving. So we should abort self. Now it should work. See, if I go closer, if I keep running behind him, the AI is moving. If I stop, AI stops. See? Okay, nice. Now I'll remove this print. So if the player is not in the range, let's say we want the NPC guy to look at the player or look at the player's direction. But how can we do that? So for that, let's create a new task. pt task focus. So here we need to make the AI character focus on the players. So receive execute AI. We have this default focus function, but I'm not sure this works right out of the box. So let's just see if it works first. As the new focus get player character, and let's see if that works. Focus. Oh. No, it doesn't look like he's focusing. Right. Okay, then we can actually do something like this. We can move the character a little bit towards the player direction so that the character will end up looking at the player. Move to not actor, move to location. So as the location, since our range we have considered is 1000, let's get the player location and get direction from here. Get actor location, get the location of the pawn, the NPC guy, and I'll find the direction to the player. Get actor location of the player, then direction. Let's get the unit direction vector. So this gives us the direction. So we want to move a little bit towards the player. So let's say, let's multiply this by 50 and add to the current location of the NPC. So this is the new location. So here what we are doing is moving a bit towards the player. So acceptance radius I'll add as 20. Okay. Wait, will this move the character into the player range and kind of move back, move forward, move back kind of a scenario? I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's set the start location here. One more thing, it's not working. Yeah, it's not working. Instead of this one, let's use AI move to Oh, see, that makes a problem. Okay, we need to address that. So here to prevent this scenario where the NPC character come to the player and turn back and come. So this, to prevent that, let me rename this wait for player. So here we don't have a turn in animation, so yeah, let's just get root component and move component to. So here just I'm going to rotate it manually. That's what I'm going to do here without moving. Find look at rotation, split. We only need to rotate the character in yaw. We don't need to change the location, so keep the location same. So before we do this, let's wait. Maybe not here. Let's just rotate the character 1.4 seconds. Is in, is out over time. So here I'll rename this PT task focus. So before turning, I'll make the character wait a bit. Let's say 2 seconds, so it doesn't look unnatural. See, now the NPC is looking at us. So if I move here, now he's moving. If I stop, wait a bit and look at me. Okay. Let's continue to the destination and see what happens. Okay, so here we are at the destination, and now the companion don't have to do anything, just keep looking at us, and that's it. So yeah, that's a simple companion AI, and I'm gonna stop this episode right here. So we can actually play something like a wave animation here, but I don't have animation now. Well, maybe here MF file. Let me just duplicate this MF wave. Let's create a simple waving animation like this. We need to make the hand like this. So just asking us to come. That's what's happening here. Okay, I'll add a key here. Another key. Wait. Another key here. So that's too slow. Okay, I guess that's enough. Very primitive animation, but I hope that gives the idea. So now let's create an animation montage from this. Create anim montage mf wave, but I'm not sure we can play montages in the current animation blueprint. Let's check. It does. It can. Okay, then here we can't directly play a montage, but we can set up an interface. So blueprint interface BPI companion. Let's call it wave. So and let's implement it here. The interface BPI companion. Now we have wave here. Play anim montage. Montage is mf wave. Alright, now from this focus pt task we can get a reference to the pawn and call wave. This should work now. Let's see. See, is oh, wait a minute, why it's not stopping? Okay, this is too long. only this part is sufficient. So start, let's make it only 1 second. Yeah, see. Okay, so he's calling us. Alright, so now he's moving, and I'm gonna stop this episode right here. Thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.